Flex TV, Sammy 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 Flex.
I quite remember that during one of our sessions with Nanaya Radio on Showbiz Daily, we talked about the current relationship between Sister Debbie, aka Medical's ex or sweet ex-girlfriend, Fela McAfee, and Medical himself. And Nanaya Radio gave this advice to fans or people who might be following this particular conversation. He said that at the moment, he does not see any emotions, attachment to whatever is going on between Sister Debbie, Fela McAfee, or Medical. Now, in an exclusive interview with Sister Debbie, she has actually outlined how the song was made and again, what really she intends to achieve with the song. This is going to be an exciting moment because we have had an experience of talking to Sister Debbie. You know, she is one of the hottest at the moment. Anytime she even puts out a photo, you know what it means. The reactions, overreactions, and overreactions. You just have to stay put, get some chilled something to enjoy this interview here on Sammy Flex TV. My name is Sammy Flex, and I want to say thanks to Digital Rasta, Currency, as well as Richie Flex. They are the producers of this show. But remember, if you want to send money from abroad, you can always use Tap Tap Send. Get it on your phone. It is just an app away from your phone, and with that, you are cool. Send money from Europe to Africa, Ghana inclusive, and to all those who are still enjoying quarantine moments in Europe. What you have to do is to remember some of your people here in Africa, Ghana, Nigeria, Senegal, Mali. You just bring something and let's see what we can do. Use the Tap Tap Send, and with that, there is a special code called the Sammy Flex code. You get some £5 or €5 as a cool deal because you are using the Sammy Flex code. That is what you stand to get anytime you use the Tap Tap Send. Now let's go straight as I introduce you to this exclusive interview with Sister Debbie. Enjoy. How is the African Mermaid album doing? EP, sorry. How is the EP doing?
I haven't actually gone to check numbers, but from posts I'm getting from followers and even people that don't follow me that have chanced upon it, I'm getting only positive comments. People are saying stuff like, wow, each song is actually nice. You know, sometimes you listen to an EP or an album and people are like, this is so boring, but maybe one or two. But the truth is that each song is totally different and has a different vibe. So, honestly, I haven't received even one negative comment, unless I haven't seen. It's doing pretty well. There's everybody on there.
Now, will the period be advantage, or maybe it will come as a disadvantage to you?
The coronavirus period?
Yeah.
Okay, so I feel like with music, or anybody that does business online or distributes their work online, it's not a disadvantage. Because people are at home and almost everybody is online, and you can access music online. I mean, that is the way we access music these days, downloading. We no longer use majority of the world doesn't use CDs anymore, you know, even pen drives, that kind of thing, unless, you're copying a whole something from your friend's laptop. But everyone knows how to download music now, from AudioMac, from Boomplay, from Uptown. So it's not a disadvantage for people like me. Yeah, it's not a great disadvantage. Of course, there are other aspects that is affecting me in, but musically, not really.
Other aspects like what?
Okay, so as a musician or as an artist, you can't go outside to shoot music videos. When I say outside, you can
Yeah.
shoot music videos at home, but depending on the concept, maybe you need an outdoor location. You need a group of people, to make up the cast, and you can't do that because you have to respect the social distancing rules, which is for our own benefit. So it's affecting in that aspect. It's also affecting in the aspect of playing shows. You can't do a live band performance. You can't go and perform at a concert, I couldn't do, I'm still going to do, but I was planning to do an EP listening or an EP party, EP release party, and to invite all my dolphins. That's my fans. But now we can't do that, and I really want to do one where we meet physically because a lot of them have been supporting me so much. It would be nice to, give them a hug or, sign something for them, a picture of mine, something physical. So it's affected in that aspect as well. And of course, also attending events and promoting yourself, maybe like red carpets and stuff like that.
So I have seen the My Sweet X video. Was it shot
The
indoors?
video, okay.
Yes. Was it shot indoors only?
Only indoors. So if you watch the video carefully, it was shot at home. So I made sure I used the hashtag, which is stay at home or home video.
Okay.
What my brother and I decided to do was because sweet, the word sweet represents something sweet like candy, toffee, ice cream, cupcake. So what we did was we used IG story filters, and we chose 5 filters that had to do with candy. So we chose like donuts, candy, jelly babies. So you've heard of Haribo?
Sure.
So those are jelly babies, and then I think we had ice cream cones. So basically, we chose 5 candy filters, and we shot the whole video in IG story and in my living room.
I see.
So what I did was I chose outfits to match each IG story filter.
Okay.
And then I chose parts of the song that would go with each filter and with each outfit. So the styling, the makeup, I never knew I could do my hair myself because in class 6 and in primary school, I used to do my hair myself before I cut it. And since then, I haven't been doing my hair myself. But that day I was shooting the video, I did like 4 different hairstyles by myself.
Wow.
I was like, hey, Koro has teach me. I did my own makeup. I did my own hair. And I styled myself. I usually style myself anyway, so that wasn't a problem. But actually, I was proud of myself with the hair.
I see.
Yeah.
But have you been satisfied with feedback so far? Though, given the chance, maybe you could have shot something different. Have you been satisfied so far?
Oh, I'm satisfied. I'm the type of person that I just go with the flow in life. And I believe that the universe just works in the right way for you. Like if you are someone who tries to think positive all the time and just, do things that bring excitement or joy into the world, I just feel like the universe just works in your favor. So I feel like, the video, the song wasn't planned, okay? The song wasn't planned, the video wasn't planned, everything came spontaneously. So I feel like there's a reason for all that, and that's what even makes it cute and interesting. Look, I'm thinking, play mommy own video, play mommy. I'm giving myself props. But you get what I'm saying? I feel like if I had gone out to do something, maybe you will not even get the feel. What they are saying, I feel like the filters and the IG story and the fact that I shot it at home made it go with the vibe of the song, because the vibe of the song is supposed to make you go wild, like have fun, crazy, like fool around. Yeah.
Now, when you say it wasn't planned, I'm shocked because I know you have an EP you're promoting. So how come you disturbed the EP with a song that was not planned, and even with a video? What really is the interest?
Yeah, so I will never say I disturbed the EP because the EP is still there. People are still downloading and streaming. It wasn't planned, and so what happened was I wished my ex a happy birthday on social media. So I said, happy birthday, my sweet ex, and I put a candy emoji next to it. And then I left my phone for like an hour. And when I came back, I was overwhelmed with the reactions from all sorts of places where I wasn't expecting any reaction. I was like, whoa, I never even thought that far. Do you get me? Even though you haven't asked me why, but I had a few fans saying, "Oh, Sister Debbie, won't you wish happy birthday? Won't you wish happy birthday?" I'm like, you know what the hell? Let me just do it for fun. Do you understand? Let me just
So initially, you never planned to do it until fans started requesting. Is that what it means?
Oh, why would I plan to do it? No, nah.
Oh, you were not going to wish him a birthday?
Oh, I don't think so. As in, I was busy that whole day. When I say busy, house chores, like going up and down, going to the compound, doing things like. Now you realize that there's so many things you have to do in the house.
I know.
In the house.
I know.
So it was late in the night that I kept getting tweets, and I said, "Oh." I even responded to one of the tweets with a funny picture, and then I'm like, "Oh, let me just wish and see." Like, you know me now. You know me.
I know.
The naughtiness just entered me. So I just tweeted. I just posted that. Yeah, you know what? Let me wish him. After all, we are not enemies. You get me. I came on your show the other day. I told you that we are not enemies.
That's true.
I don't keep grudges. I forget that things that bad things that people do to me or whatever. So I just did it out of fun. But when I saw the kind of reactions, immediately the reactions and the excitement. In that same night, I think the comments were like 9,000 or
wow. Comments alone.
It was comments alone. It was crazy. It was crazy. By the next day, it was about 13,000.
You don't mean it.
Yeah, the next day it was crazy. So when I saw like 9,000 comments and people arguing and people confused, I'm like, I knew it. And you know what? After I did that, I think after I released the song, I sat down and I told myself that, Deborah, when you go to interviews and people say I'm controversial, stop saying, "Oh, I'm not controversial," because I never think of it that way. But when I saw the reactions and 13 comments, people arguing, people fighting, people debate, I'm like, okay, that means I am controversial. No, I'm not just saying it because I'm like, why is it I don't know the meaning of controversial? Why is it that when people are telling me I'm controversial, you say, "Oh, I'm not controversial"? Because to me, I feel it's normal. But when I saw the reaction, I thought, no, Debbie, it's not normal. Who does that? Who does that? So Sammy, when so that night I said to my brother, "Oh, you know what? I want to do a song. Oh, my sweet ex." He was like, "Okay, I'm going to set up. Get ready." So I went to the studio, to the room, and then did this song. Because of the kind of reactions I saw, I had to comfort some people. If you listen to the song, I said things like, "Please, I don't want your mouth for anything.
Yeah.
I'm just greeting him." To comfort and console whoever is out there that they are
feeling uncomfortable.
Them. Please just know that maybe sometimes they are just greeting. They are just greeting. Not everybody is an enemy. Maybe they agreed, say we are not meant to be together.
Sure.
But whoever you are with, we wish you the best.
Yeah.
So the song was inspired. I already had a beat too. But one love suggested that why don't you do a producer challenge? Maybe we'll get like a different beat. Let's just see what's out there and then give them a prize. How much can you give? And I said, "Oh, I think 1,000 Ghana. I can give 1,000 Ghana." He was like, "Okay, cool. Let's do that."
Okay.
So I think that the following morning, I put out an announcement saying that I'm doing a Sweet Egg Producer Challenge. I'm releasing the acapella. I gave the link to the acapella. Whoever wants to send in the beat, if your beat is chosen, you get 1,000 Ghana CD.
Oh, I see.
And you have the official song. Yeah, but we did it fast because we didn't want the whole excitement to die down. So it was a day's deadline, and I had over 80 entries, almost 90 entries of beats.
Producers, over 80 people sending you their beats.
Yes, and then SoundCloud, my download limit is 100. So SoundCloud even wrote to me saying that you are almost at your 100 download limit. Do you want to pay for extra? Like, do you want to open it or something? So when I told my brother, I was like, "Oh, no, it's fine. We already have so many beats, and the deadline was coming." So out of those beats, there were a lot of dope ones, but they didn't suit the energy I wanted for the song.
Okay.
Some were romantic, some were blues, some were like cool. I say, "Pacho, I'm paying you romantic. I don't want trouble, Pacho." We had like 6 very solid beats, but just that it didn't go like the best. Let's say top 6. They were very good, but it wasn't going with the vibe. It can be used for something else. And then I wanted something that people can dance to, because at the end of the day, Who does that? Happy birthday, sweet X. Who does that? So the whole thing, is just a vibe, it's just a vibe. So that's what happened. I chose a producer. His name is Law Beats. I think he's already a musician. Like he's in a group with another guy.
Yeah,
I think they are called. I don't want to get the name wrong, but it's something too. Their name. Yeah. So this group. So the Law Beats was the winner. When I made sure he got his 1,000 Ghana, and then I announced that he's the winner, and then I dropped the link to the song and everything. And I think the next day or 2 days later, I decided that I want to shoot the video. So I spoke to my brother. So we just planned. And that same day, the same morning I said I want to shoot, that same day we shot the video. We finished in the night. By the second day, he had edited it and stuff. So, yeah, that was it.
I see. But are ladies relating to this because of the message in there? Because I know some ladies might be going through same, where anytime they try to get closer to their exes.
Of course, as if you know. So I've been getting a lot of videos from girls, women, young girls. Like, people can actually relate, because when you think of it, sometimes you've been in a relationship which was going fine. However, maybe your parents didn't like the idea. So you have to stop. But it doesn't mean that you and the person, or you were not cool, or the person wasn't sweet to you. You get me?
I get it.
Sometimes maybe tribal differences, which is unfortunate. Oh, I'm not going to allow you to marry a Ghana person because we are Ashanti. That kind of thing. But meanwhile, you want to be together. That kind of thing. So people can relate. A lot of people can, even guys can relate. They also have sweet exes. I even have a friend that I spoke to. He did my artwork. He did the cover art for Sweet X. I told him that I want a plain cover art, just write Sweet X and throw a candy in there. I don't want my picture. I don't want anyone's picture. I want it to be simple. And so when I spoke to him, he was like, oh, he understands. I'm like, oh, I even mentioned his ex's name. Like, oh, do you remember this? Wasn't she sweet? He started laughing. He said, yes. And I said, but Charlie, she wanted to marry, I think, an older person or something, or I don't know what happened, but he liked her, everything was cool. That's his Sweet X. So even guys can relate.
That is positive. Now, are you turning the excitement into maybe profits, into business? Though you did not plan it, you did not want to make any big deal out of this.
So even though I didn't plan it, you see, I'm the type of person that even if I'm fooling, I do it seriously. So even though this thing came as a joke, as in, you know, the caption now will tell you, say, who does that? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I made sure I did a nice design for my cover art. I shot a video. I did it seriously. I've sent the video to TV stations. Like, I've sent it to Foresight, first and foremost. I think I have to send it to you guys. Like, if I'm doing something like Uncle Obama, I want to say I'm fooling. But I did an actual video, which took me like 6 days to shoot.
I see.
And also, I upload my songs to the site where, when it downloads, it goes to my distributor. When I say distributor, basically it's a website that you register, and then all your coins go there. So the song is on Audio Mac, but it's also on SoundCloud for free.
Okay.
But I think Audio Mac, when you stream from Audio Mac, the coins go to my distributor.
Okay.
And I also uploaded it to iTunes. Basically, when I send it to my distributor, it goes to all the
digital
major platforms. And here, these are Boomplay, Uptown. Well, I've put on Uptown if they haven't already, but it goes to Spotify, iTunes, and the like. Yes, please. So definitely going to be making money from that, even if it's coins.
I see. When One Love does your videos, does he charge you, or it's for free because there is siblings kind of relationship there?
He doesn't charge me. It's siblings thing. So he helps me and I also help him.
Oh, okay. So it means...
Yeah, we help each other.
Any number of videos that you want, One Love is always on standby to shoot them for you.
Oh, no, yeah, he loves to do it. He loves to. It's just that most of my videos, he hasn't shot them because most of the time he's in Europe. He's not in Ghana. But what I do is I write my concepts and sometimes I send it through to him. And he's like, oh, well, this is good. Okay, maybe you should change this, make this more interesting, make the ending like this. But I write my concepts myself. I do the styling myself. I do the scouting of models and dancers myself. It's something that I enjoy doing because it's a production business for me. I've been doing it for a long time.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Now, I remember reading a post from you on Instagram where you said you've inspired some of your dolphins to go into music. Should I take this as a direct or an indirect post?
Hey, indirect, calling. Relating to which trajectory of the education objective?
I know, right?
Oh my days!
Because I was looking around the real dolphins and I have not seen any of them apart from maybe Enam. But Enam, I don't know if I can still consider Enam as a dolphin.
I like the fact that you use the word real. You were real. So you were different types.
I know, right?
Only now you're dolphins. That human beings, so you're a real type, now you're a different type.
So which of the dolphins have you inspired to do music, Sister Debbie?
Oh, Sammy, a lot of them. A lot. Many of them. And then maybe not even inspired to do music, but honestly, I have young ladies that I feel like they started. For example, Califina, and maybe even Enam. They always tell me stuff like, oh, they appreciate me supporting, giving them tips. I can give tips like, oh, switch this link, your this thing, upload it here. Remove your privacy on this thing, your settings. Don't do this. Do it like this. You say. And I will artwork, check his spelling, change the color, so they always write me saying they appreciate and stuff. But I feel like because of the kind of things I rap about and the vim with which I rap, indirectly I give a lot of women confidence to be themselves. Well, some are still not being themselves, but we're gonna get there, as in like to be relaxed and basically be powerful, not feel like they are under something, or it's basically female empowerment because of the way, for instance, this song Lord Paper has, which is What Do Girls Really Want? Okay, so the whole thing, in society, we always make it look like it's the woman who is always nagging, who has the problem, we always make it look that way, and I'm a boy.
I am part.
So, and it's not always like that. It's hardly even like that, because I feel like unless you are just a nuisance, a man will not be you won't just get up and be angry at the guy if he's not doing something to upset you. Because at the end of the day, you love the guy, you like him. So why you just be there? No, you're angry. No, that means he has triggered you. Do you get me?
I know.
So every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. So in my rap, so the paper is saying, what do girls really want? Like, what do girls really want? So I started by saying, me, what I want, you, mom, what do you want? It's like sometimes some relationships, you are there, every day you are together, doing everything together, people see you together. But when it comes to the book, you say, hey, but I never asked you out, or we are not together. So you ask the guy that, you cry, what do you want? Do you get what I'm saying?
I get it.
So what I did was I turned the thing to the guy or to the guys. And that is empowering women around the world, or empowering women. So I feel like I inspire in different ways. And when people say, oh, why do you post your nude pictures or semi-nude? They say it's not good for the youth. I'm like, no, I don't show my vagina. I don't show my nipples. You understand? Showing skin, it's like maybe my legs or my butt cheeks. I'll ask you that, how does it harm people? It's at the end of the day, it's actually making people confident to be in their own skin. You should be confident in the way your body is. You should be proud of yourself and like yourself. So that it's not like when someone comes to tell you that, hey, you are nice, no, then you just belay yourself for the person. You get what I'm saying?
That's true. So
it's about building confidence in young women, whether you are dark skinned, whether you are light skinned, whether you are a person with albinism. Me, it's just about confidence. So that's how indirectly I inspire people. I won't go and force you that, hey, come and wear drawers and snap on your balcony. No. But you now when you see it, you see that it's nice, it's confident. I want to be like her. Do you get what I'm saying?
I get it. it.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Yeah.
Now, Enam song, talk to your boyfriend. When were you invited to feature on it? Because it looks as if you were called on for a purpose. Because you have a message, you have a direct message to some people. Was that the agenda, Sister Debbie?
Hey, that one, unless you ask Enam music.
No, that's why she selected you. That's why she called you, because she knows that you have a message to give to some people.
Okay, I'm not 100% sure, because I don't know if it's because of the timing too that she called me, because this song was written in 2018 November. This is the secret code information. Mama Oki and our keys. Yeah, so this song was written in 2018, November 2018, and honestly, it was after I dropped Sakalika Love. Yeah, so I don't know if Enam called me because of the message, or she called me because, maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe she called me because maybe they planned to release it then, and, I was popping seriously at that point, you know. I'm popping now.
You are always popping. Miss Debbie is always popping.
Stop it.
I know, right?
It,
Even just a photo from Miss Debbie, and she pops up everywhere.
Charlie, what's it being giddy?
I know, right?
Thank you. So, that was actually written in 2018, just after Kakalika Love, November 2018, and then we shot the video this February. You see, that's why I say that it's just funny that it came out now. But it was nice for me. It was good for me, But it's just funny, I told you the universe always works in your favor when you put out positive vibes and positive energy. And I'm a boy.
That's very true. That is very true.
Yeah. So, the video was shot early February, and they released it. If I'm correct, it was yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday that released it. Yeah.
Moment we are in, that is the COVID-19 era where we are experiencing the lockdown. Is Sister Debbie also suffering from fans demanding more from here and there? Are you seeing that?
I won't say I'm suffering because fans are asking me for money, but I'm just sad at the situation the less privileged people are going through. Not my fans. My fans, I feel like they are okay because the way they can buy bundle and support me. My fans who cry, they are they're okay,
I know, right?
I feel like anyone who can even text me that they need Momo, they are fine, cry. Because, Charlie, menace where them they want city safe to eat. It's a problem.
I know.
So, the only suffering I'm suffering is I'm tired of cooking and eating the same thing at home. I miss the local restaurant where I can go and eat abum. When they're from the Asanka, I miss going to eat Nigerian food, egusi and powdered yam. That's my favorite. So I miss that kind of variety. When you cook, you get tired of your own food. Sometimes you cook and you don't want to eat your own food. So I'm just tired of that. I'm worried about the mental state of people who are not used to entertaining themselves, people who are not used to being alone. I'm quite worried about that. I have friends who are telling me, Charlie, they are going crazy, they are bored, especially some that are athletes and stuff like that. So it's a bit worrying. But what I say to people and what I'm going to say now on the show is to anyone that's going through a hard time is that you have to first and foremost accept. That's the first stage, to accept that, Charlie, ayeka, if that's the right way to say it. Like, we are locked down. Okay, you just have to accept that this is going to go on for quite a while, unfortunately. Once you accept that, you start to find joy in the little things. The other day, this dawn, I was advising my makeup artist. He's going for a job in Equatorial Guinea, and he's kind of, I won't say stuck there, but he's working. And I said to him, one day, every day you get up, now you have time, sweep your room, mop your room. You can use one day and fold your clothes in your wardrobe. Keep yourself busy. If you want to watch movies, it's good because there are movies there that teach you about things happening in the world, the future, science fiction. Even series, you learn things from that, So if you want to watch movies a bit, if you want to write something, write some poetry, write in your diary, just keep yourself busy and just accept the fact that you're going to be there for a while. If you have money to buy airtime, keep in touch with family and friends and things like that. And me too, in my own small way, as the lockdown started, I always check on the people closest to me that help me, go with me on set, hold my bag for me. My young friends who are also out of uni or uni, make sure they are okay.
Great.
I feel like the people closest to you, you can't ignore them and go and be given to strangers.
That's very true.
But aside that, that's very true. Some people do that, Some people just want to do stuff for show, but then
just
they go
for the
around
cameras.
them as friends.
Yeah.
And I'm the type of person too, I'm shy. Like, I've gone to do charity work a couple of times, but I've never put it on my page. I'm a bit shy. If I'm supporting a celebrity and they need the promotion, they need the publicity, I'll put it on my page. But if it's me, I'm just shy to do. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but that's just me personally. Maybe it will be in my story, but it will not even be there plenty.
I know.
So, so far for the past 3 weeks, I partnered with an app company called Cheaper Cash, and any of my fans who registered, we chose some at random and gave them money.
Wow.
Like 100 Ghana, 50
wow.
Ghana, 100
Wow.
Ghana. So
Great.
I did that for about 3 weeks, and I think next month we'll be doing again. So some of them have been writing to me that, hey, started with the Cheaper Cash now I've joined. I'm like, oh, hold on. And next month or maybe before that we'll start again. So in my own small way too, I'm trying.
God bless you.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Thank
God
you.
bless
Thank
you.
you.
God bless you.
Yeah, because I mean, there's nothing wrong with buying disinfectant and soap. At least that way you know that they are using their money wisely. But to go out to gathering or cause a gathering is quite risky. It's quite contradicting to the whole social distancing thing, because people are going to, what's the word, scuffle.
Come out in their numbers and all that.
And also if you're a celebrity, they want to hug you, they want to hold you, it's going to be difficult to say, hey, don't touch me, So I feel like it's easier if maybe we send delivery bikes and they go and drop the thing. I don't even know how it can be done, but maybe mobile money, at the end of the day, whatever money is giving you, it's up to you how you use it wisely. And I'm a boy.
I get it.
So that's it.
Thank you so much, Miss Debbie. I'm not sure we're going to bother you a lot. At least we wanted to know how you were cashing in on the Sweet X. And it is obvious that by the time we'll be out of this lockdown, there will be some good money in the accounts.
Hey, I hope. I hope.
No, it's obvious.
The xylophone blog.
Oh, remember, we're going to sort you out. Remember, I told you this.
Amen.
Remember, we're going to sort you out very, very soon. Yeah.
Yes.
Now, last advice before I leave you. Are you also going to tell your fans, the dolphins, that no one should take anything that will come out of some of these things to heart? No one should add any emotions to it, because from where I sit, I see that you have taken emotions out of it and rather you are seeing business or maybe other things. What message would you give to the fans, especially those who might take it to heart?
Okay, like concerning my song.
Yeah, concerning your songs and maybe responses that might come from other places. Okay,
so I'm going to answer this based on the kind of comments that I've seen on my social media, especially fans who are worried. Some fans are worried about me. They think that, oh, maybe I haven't gotten over my ex and things like that. But some people had heartbreak and were stopped doing music for like 2 years, I think. Or a year more, but I have never stopped working. I've never stopped working since Kakalika Lab. All I've been doing is working. I've been doing endorsement deals, hair company, first female artist as brand ambassador for Fine Yogo, worked with Nyango, worked with Voltic on the recycling campaign. So all I've been doing is getting more endorsement deals and working. So I feel like sometimes the comments come from people who don't really know me or haven't really been following. And also, people that are confused because the way I am is quite different. That's why I said I do accept that, yes, you can call me controversial now because I know what I did was crazy. But I'm not I mean, I tell some people who like to argue with me, I tell them, I like to take me to court, and you tell me that you want to arrest me for saying, happy birthday, my sweet ex. You are going to lose the case. Because is the person my ex, yes or no?
He is your ex.
Did I insult the person?
No.
So you don't really have anything against me. Like before I do certain things, I've already thought. So no one should take anything to heart. And
Good.
those who are worried about me, I'm very fine. I'm okay.
Good.
I'm very normal. Whatever relationship they are thinking about or talking about, I left that relationship. Okay. So I feel like women should rather learn from me and empower themselves. You should never fight over somebody, over a man. Especially, you should never fight the other woman. You understand? Because your friendship or your relationship was or is with the man. Okay? And that's what I said since Kakalika Love. I said, I know she no do me harm. I said that in Kakalika Love. She no do me harm. Right? You remember?
Yeah, I do.
Exactly. So with all my songs, I have these teachings in. But if you don't pay attention, or if you already have a different mindset and tuned for me, because you are projecting how you would react in a situation of me, then then there's a problem. So yeah, so women need to empower women. Nobody is fighting over anybody. I left the relationship long ago. I've been very happy and happier since. I wasn't even unhappy in my relationship, but I didn't want, I've already said on your show.
Yeah.
I knew what was coming and I left quickly. Do you get what I'm saying? But I won't say I was unhappy in the relationship. If I was unhappy, I'll never call my ex a sweet ex.
That's true.
So, and also another thing I'm saying to those who are concerned, thinking there's emotion, you shouldn't hold grudges. You shouldn't hold grudges. If something is not meant to be, it's not meant to be. And I tell young girls who write to me, say, Sister Debbie, how did you handle it? I wish I was strong like you. He's going to do this with another girl. And I'm like, hey, please, do you want to marry or be with somebody who is showing you clearly that they don't respect you? Why would you do that to yourself? So I asked some of them that, please, is the person Jay-Z? Then they'll be laughing. I said, no. Okay, no, this person you are talking about right now, is he a billionaire? They'll say no. I said, my sister, why are you worrying myself and yourself? I just try to encourage them, try and make a light joke out of it, and give them confidence that, no, you are worth more than that. So if somebody shows you their true colors, say, they wanna put you and another person, at the same place, then you advise yourself, do you want to be there or do you want to go? Do you get what I'm saying? So there's nothing like you be angry and be bitter and fighting. No, you can't be forcing and fighting the person to respect you. You have to respect yourself and move away from the situation that is not favoring you or that is going to cause you unhappiness. So those are my final words.
Thank you so much, Sister Debbie. I'm sure.
Should I become a pastor?
One day.
Hey, my father will be happy. Nice.
Just one day, you might become a pastor. So let's stay safe so that after the lockdown, I'm sure we will meet somewhere for another conversation. Yeah.
Sure, no problem at all.
All right. Take care. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.